Hi, I'm Maureen Fitzgerald and the author of several books on how to make the world a better place. I'm just going to do a quick video because the other day I was watching a video of a fellow and he said, "Isn't it interesting that we know what chairs are useful for and what tables are useful for, but we don't know what humans are useful for and we haven't figured out our purpose?" And I kind of laughed because, of course, waking up and my book on waking up that's out soon is all about that. And I think it's really critical that we do know. And I just quickly pulled out my file and I realized I hadn't shared something with you all that I call my five truths. And it's ever evolving, just so you know. So I'm going to share them with you, my five truths, very quickly, which I say to myself every single morning just to remind me who I am, because the world is crazy and I'm just feeling pulled in all kinds of directions these days, and it's just a really great anchor. Whether you believe the five truths, five truths, it doesn't matter. The idea is you come up with your own, and it becomes I was getting a beacon in life. So, anyways, I'm going to share my five truths, and they are absolutely what get me out of bed in the morning. So, number one, I always start out with saying, I am an infinite divine extension of the Creator. So, that's a fundamental belief that I'm not just this physical body, that I'm much more powerful, and there's much more to me than I know. Number two, my role here is simply to live fully as Maureen Fitzgerald. That's it. Um, but I also see myself as a unique piece of the puzzle, or a little tiny piece of the color of glass of an infinite kaleidoscope. So I see myself as somehow valuable to the whole. This is very different than some people see themselves as sort of being irrelevant. I'm relevant. Number three, I believe this journey that I'm on, which I call a journey of waking up or expansion, is the journey we all take. And it's simply because somehow, when we were children, or maybe our DNA got distorted, we fell asleep and thought that we were disconnected from ourselves or from life or from source. And so I believe that this whole journey that we all share is the journey of waking up to who we truly are, which is purely loving beings. And I don't think we're meant to be slaves. So that's number three. Number four is I always see what's happening outside of me as a projection of what's going on inside of me. And there's two benefits of that. One, of course, I can see what I'm thinking, and it gives me an opportunity to correct it or to embrace it. And so I take full responsibility for um, having my perspective on what's happening outside of me. Anyways, and the fifth one is I always say this: I allow life to live me, and I follow her clues and nudges, and I accept all that is. So those are my five truths. They're very helpful for me. As I say, I refine them. I pretty well refine them every single day as I'm reading them. I go, no, 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 I've got a better word for this. But the idea is if you live by something, by your truth, you're less likely to be taken by some other ideas or being overwhelmed or thinking that the external is somehow going to disrupt your life. So hopefully that empowers you. Have a wonderful day. I wanted to share this. I picked a peony and roses from my garden. And if that isn't a miracle, don't tell me what is. Have a good day. We'll talk soon. Bye.